All right, all right. So, like I said, welcome to tonight's session, Project Showcase. It's amazing to have each and every one of us here. Well, before we get started, my name is Jennifer, and I'm the growth manager at Amdari. So, I would like to know you. Can you kindly introduce yourself? Introduce yourself in the chat box. Just drop your name, your career path, and let's get started from there. Anybody, can you drop your name, your career path, where you're joining us from? I would like to know each and every one of us on this call. I would like to know each and every one of us on this call. So let's get that. Let's get that. Hi, Prince, project manager here. Welcome. Welcome to tonight's session. I'm still waiting for others. Oh, I'm still waiting for others. So while I wait for you, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. All right. Okay, let me see. We have Adiola here joining us from Lagos, project manager. Welcome, Adiola. We have Daniels from East London, looking to get into business analyst career path. Welcome, Daniels. Welcome, Blessing, a business analyst joining in from London. So welcome everybody on this call. Welcome, Perilade. I hope I did not murder your name. Welcome, project management. Welcome. Thank you very much. So tonight we'll be talking about improving appointment scheduling and management at Harmonie Medical Center. This will be taken by a consultant at Amdari. So he'll be walking us through this process of how they came about this project. So the night is still young. I promise we won't take much of your time. So you want to stay till the end of this session. You want to actually stay to the end of this session so that you get all the value. You get everything that you need to get from this session. You leave nothing untouched. And I also have a very special information for those of us who stay to the end of this session. So if I were you, I will be in this session. So welcome once again. Tonight is going to be very interesting and amazing. Trust me on that. So like I said, we have our project showcase tonight, and we'll be looking at improving appointment scheduling and management at Harmonie Medical Center. So before we go right into what we have, before I hand over to Wahab, who is the consultant, the business analyst consultant here at Amdari, I would like to know, has any of us here ever joined our session? If you've joined our session before, or you know what we do at Amdari, you can give me a thumbs up. If you know what we do at Amdari, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, just give me a thumbs down. So can I get, all right, Afias gives me a thumbs up. Okay, okay. Blessing, no. All right. So I will just get right into it. So who are we? Who is Amdari? Amdari is an innovative platform which is designed to actually help aspiring tech professionals to not just build their career, but to gain practical experience. Our mission is actually to bridge the gap between theoretical learning and real world experience. So we are going to be providing you with end-to-end practical and hands-on projects just so that you can build that work experience, especially here in the UK. If you are in the UK and you are a professional, you are looking to gain that work experience, you are getting rejections from recruiters, you don't have local work experience, that's what we are all about here at Amdari. We want to bridge that gap and give you the work experience that you need to land a high paying tech role in the UK. So I will just give a brief information about myself. My name is Jennifer Ifyono, and I am a growth manager here at Amdari. I mentioned this earlier if you joined us earlier. I'm a growth manager at Amdari, and with me here is Wahab, who will be the consultant that will be walking us through the project he did while he is at Amdari. And yeah, that's about that. So I would just go give us like a brief introduction before we before I hand over to Wahab, just like I said. So can you relate to any of these career struggles? Are you a graduate? You're full of potentials, but you're actually struggling to break into your dream industry because you don't have the experience? Or are you a mid-career professional? You're feeling overwhelmed, the industry is fast paced and you don't know how to actually move into a new field? Or are you an immigrant professional facing endless rejections despite you having your qualification, your certification, but you don't know how to actually get into the tech industry in the UK? If you are familiar with any of this career struggle, or you are living the reality of any of this career struggle, then you are in the right place, because that's what we are all about here at Amdari. We want to bridge the gap. We want to help you gain that work experience. We want to help you get into the tech field in the UK. We want to help you get into the tech field in the UK. So if you can relate to any of these career struggles, trust me, you want to be in this session, you are right in the right place. You are in the right place. So at this point, Wahab, are you here? We'll be giving Wahab some time for him to give us a brief rundown of the projects that he worked at while he was in Amdari. Wahab, are you here? Are you ready
Yes.
for us?
Good evening, all.
All right, I will just stop sharing my slide so that you can take over. All right. Um, Wahab, over to you.
Do I need to open my camera?
Yes, you can. You can, if you don't mind. You can. Are you here, Wahab?
Can you
Can you hear
see?
us?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. Can you hear me? Can you see my
Yes.
screen?
No, I can't see your screen yet.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
it's coming up. Can you see it now?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. Once again, I greet all my prospective consultants. You are powerfully welcome to this section. Tonight, I want to walk us through Harmonie Medical Center, appointment scheduling, and management automation. A project, one of those projects that I worked on during my internship session with Amdari. It goes thus. Harmonie Medical Center in Ottawa is a growing healthcare provider handling around 25,000 outpatient visits annually. But its reliance on manual appointment and scheduling is limiting efficiency and stability of the company. As it is, as a consultant, uh, Harmonie Medical Center contacted us. Okay, what do we do as a business consultant? They want us to analyze the current workflows, the stakeholders' needs. We want to determine the stakeholders' needs to align a compliant automated scheduling solution that reduces no-show, improved clinician utilization, enhances data accuracy, and elevates patient experience. So after the whole meeting with the stakeholders, we come to realize that the background of the problems that Harmonie Medical Center is facing is, center around manual scheduling inefficiency, double booking, high no-show rate, poor emergency slot management, data inaccuracies, limited system feasibility, administrative overhead, and inconsistent follow-up appointment that affected community of patient care. Now, after we have established that, we also established the rationale, that is the objective of this particular project. So it requires automation scheduling system to improve efficiency, reduce no-show, optimize clinician utilization, enhance patient experience, ensure continuity of care, and support scalable compliance service delivery. So those are the major objectives that we want to, the rationale. And from there, we also identify key inefficiency and bottleneck. We want to make sure we analyze appointment scheduling workflow, purpose and document of future state scheduling method, design a workflow, design a follow-up scheduling framework, and post consultation, improve overall data management, and the likes. Then the scope of the project. This defines what's also in the scope. We have the goal, deliverables, features, functionalities to be delivered, and the likes. Then we move to major in scope. The in scope that we were able to bring out are, we want to we analyzed current scheduling processes. We gather stakeholders' requirements. We design an automated appointment scheduling method, implementing real-time booking and automated reminders, follow-up scheduling and emergency slot management, data integrations across patients, clinicians, and appointment, performance reporting and KPI tracking, compliance with healthcare data protection regulation. Then we have our out scope to be those things that are not included in our scope, that we are not going to touch them. This is redeployment or redesign, replacement or redesign of core clinical system, change of clinical workflow or medical decision-making processes, recruitment or training additional clinical staff, development of new medical services or treatment pathway, hardware procurement beyond scheduling needs, and some others. Let's move to key stakeholders identification, mapping, and analysis. Key stakeholders are a set of individuals who influence, contribute to, or are affected by a project outcome, representing business, user, and technical perspectives. Their involvement ensure decision delivery real value and align with project goal. So in Harmonie Medical Center, we have the following stakeholders. We have Chief Medical Director that oversee clinical governance, ensure quality of patient care, and guides strategic clinical decision. So another stakeholder that we have, clinician. We have clinician that define appointment needs and availability, including emergencies and follow-up, ensure the scheduling system system support efficient and high quality patient care. Another stakeholder that we have is the patient themselves. These are the set of people that come to receive treatment. They book appointment, they attend appointment, provide feedback on usability of the service. They remind the system, waiting time, and overall experience. We have the finance team. The finance team, they are a set of team that evaluate cost and benefit, assess return on investment, monitor revenue impact, support budgeting and financial sustainability. Then we have compliance team. These ensure system meets healthcare data protection regulation and review data security, access control, and data privacy. At the same time, we have business analyst, which is the role I'm handling as part of the stakeholders to gather requirements, analyze processes, design future flow, and align the stakeholders' needs. Front desk officer, provide input on scheduling challenges, support requirements gathering, participate in user testing, and uses the system for daily appointment management. Operational manager. Operational manager oversees operational efficiency, monitor KPI like no-show, wait time, and support effective system implementation. So, excuse me. Here we have our RACI matrix. RACI matrix, I have it in a link, but I cannot open the link here. For this is out of the discussion that I want to show here. RACI matrix is a tool that defines role and responsibilities for tasks in the Harmonie Medical Center project, clarifying who is responsible for a particular project, who is accountable for a particular role, decision, who is to be consulted, who is to be consult for a particular decision, and who is to be informed at any point in time. Then we have stakeholders mapping. Stakeholders mapping and analysis, the process of identifying key stakeholders, assessing their influence, interest, and understanding how to engage them effectively. So after we have worked extensively on all the information that we have gathered, we also work on available data, which give us opportunity to analyze the data and come up with this dashboard. You can see my dashboard. I have on the dashboard, I have number of patients, that is the KPI, key performance indicator, to be 500. I have number of appointments to be 500. Clinician, that is the expert that take care of the patient, to be 100. Total time slots 1,000. Then number of follow-up to be 300. Out of these, we analyze patient information analysis. Then I can see from the analysis that Harmonie Medical Center speak 5 different languages: Arabic, English, French, Mandarin, and Spanish. And in all of these languages, Arabic, 31 male speak Arabic, 25 female speak Arabic, and 30 others, that is, those that are not male and not female, they speak Arabic. English, 35 male speak English, 39 female speak English, and 36 others. Mandarin, 31 male, 34 female, 35 others. Spanish, 40 male, 32 female, and 28 others. The dashboard continues, and the insight also continues. From this appointment analysis, 34% of the appointments, both routine and emergency, were cancelled, while only 33.6% were completed, including a high cancellation rate. Contributing issues include potential double booking, long call hold time, and limited appointment feasibility, highlighting that there is need for process improvement. So here we have clinician, that is the professionals, doctors, nurse, and all the health-related professionals. We analyze them. Harmonie, they have 100 clinicians, 23% are cardiologists, 21% are general practitioners, 19% they are genealogists, 19% orthopedic, 18% pediatrician, showing higher concentration of medical staff than other general staff. This is not balanced in the system, likely to contribute to gap appointment booking, follow-up, indicating a need for additional general staff or greater automation to support administrative role. Also, we have time slot analysis. Out of 1,000 appointment slots, the was recorded. That was recorded. There is inconsistency in booking exceeding availability. Notably, April 6/5. In June, we have 97/72. That is the inconsistency. In July, we have 61/60. So this demand peak, in the mid-year, which is June, we have peak appointment, and it declined from October, and so variable slot utilization. This highlights gap between the slot and the appointment. That means there is need for better monitoring and planning. Then we have notification analysis that show 56% of reminder, and set this 56% reminder was sent via SMS, and 44% was sent via email, but delivery failure rate were high, which is 52% for SMS and 48% for email. This means that communication breakdown likely to contribute to the 43% rate of patients intimated. So we have follow-up, from where we have follow-up about 54% in person came to follow up, while 46 follow up through phone consultation, meaning there were splitting between physical and remote follow-up that call for follow-up to maintain patient care quality. After that, when we have identified some of the problems that we have, we need to determine the root cause. The root cause is what I've just put up in this flow chart. We have, like I stated in the analysis, in the insight that I've explained above, we have communication failure. That is, SMS and email, there was failure. Then patients not notified in due course. Why? Outdated contact information. Also, where we have high booking in summer and in the winter, it's low. So it's so that this booking of a thing is seasonal. So there is variation which we must pay attention to. Then I made mention of shortage of administrative staff. So, and this is causing some slow in the administrative aspect of the job. Then limited availability of certain months. So those are the things. The root cause now is what I've just put at the side. Patient language diversity, 110 English and 104 French in the general something. It means that there is need for multilingual communications and reminder to ensure patients understand scheduling instruction. High appointment cancellation, which was 34% appointment that was cancelled. The root cause was operational inefficiency, poor reminder delivery, and potential double booking. Low appointment slots availability, low administrative staff relative to clinician, Then we have seasonal peak appointment follow. Those are the causes. We have high appointment cancellation. Okay, this is like a repetition. So after we have known the root cause, we now sat down. Okay, I tried to draw inference, and I was able to come up with the new automation system, how it's going to look like, which is this chart that you are seeing here. So this one will give us the necessary breakdown of what we intend to do in the future. So it has the following characteristic: automated booking and clinician matching, real-time SMS/email notification, emergency and follow-up scheduling, automated rescheduling and patient feedback collection, integrated reporting and analytics. Then the benefit that we expect from this new system is to reduce no-show and cancellation, to improve clinician utilization and efficiency, faster booking and enhance patient experience, enhance data accuracy, feasibility, and decision making. So from that, I try to draw up some necessary application that Harmonie Medical Center can adopt. We have Jane app. Jane app is a versatile practice management system widely used in multidisciplinary healthcare section. It has a whole lot of robust characteristics that can serve the purpose. I tried to select about 5 best applications so that they can have varieties and select from all these. So we have Elus. Elus is also a large and multinational digital health ecosystem that underpins much of the clinician healthcare system. It delivers EMRS, insurance, employers wellness program, virtual care, collaboration healthcare, and many others. SoakDoc is one of those apps that I've selected for Harmonie Medical Center as well. Is a very good app too. We have Acuity Scheduling. This is also a flexible application, cloud-based appointment booking tool that function as a powerful scheduling engine with websites, and it improves automatically. The 5th one is Clinical. Clinical is a cloud-based practice management application as well, with a lot of features that are very good. So from there, I try to draw up cost implication of each of these applications that I've selected. Jane, with license of $79 in a month. Telus Edge start from $500. SoakDoc, so that's varies between $35 to $100. Acuity between 20 to 61 dollars a month, clinical 45. Then I move on to the one I actually recommended for them, which was Jane app. Jane app was selected as the best fit scheduling solution for Harmonie Medical Center, and it's because it is designed majorly for healthcare clinic, ensuring regulatory compliance and align with local workflow. It is automated bookkeeping, reminders, follow-up, clinician availability, management directly, address high no-show rates, double bookings, and administrative strains, while offering faster implementation and lower cost enterprise. These are the purpose or main reason why I selected this as the best. At the same time, I look at, okay, if the system want to build another system, if they don't want to outsource, so I look at the cost. So the cost of another system, from it has like 7 stages. Discovery and requirements will take about 2-3 weeks. So that stage alone will cost between $2,000 to $3,000. UI/UX design will cost about $1,500 to $2,500. Core application development will cost about between $10,000 to $1,500. AI feature and lightweight will take about 4 to 5 weeks, and that will cost about 3,000 to 5,000. Integration and security will take about between 2,500 to 4,000. Testing, training, and development will take about 3 weeks, and with between 1,500 to 2,500. Maintenance will be annual charges. So it varies between 2,000, and this is going to cost between 22,500 to 34,000. So that is that. I also look at the system or situation whereby Harmonie will update the existing system, that is the existing manual process they are using. So it follows this. It follows normal application design stages, which is 7 stages. The costs also vary, and the minimum is 12,000, and the maximum cost is $20,000. So I go to my recommendation. The recommendation: automated system was recommended with real-time automation scheduling, scheduling platform to eliminate manual errors and double booking, improving booking accuracy to 98%, reducing booking time to about 8 minutes instead of longer time they were spending on it before. So second recommendation: reliable notification and delivery controls. So this the notification success rate, if we are able to do this, will be around 95%, and reduce no-show rate to about 5% or lower. So number 3, we have multilingual patient communications enable booking and reminders. So if we are able to follow up with this automation, the customers, I mean, the patient will be satisfied by 88% and increasing response rate to around 80%. And this will reduce or minimize appointments to about 3.5%. Number 4 is this system will optimize staffing and administrative work rebalance. That is, we need to improve on the administrative engagement rather than having larger percentage of clinician. So, number 5, capacity planning through seasonal analysis. Use demand data to adjust clinician availability during peak and low demand period, improving clinician utilization by 85%, slot utilization to around 80%, and what is this? Okay, maintaining average wait time at 25 minutes. The 6th recommendation is that performance dashboard and continuous monitoring, KPI dashboard to support data-driven decisions, achieving 95% KPI compliance, 97% data accuracy, and 35% improvement in operational efficiency. So, from this end, I draw my conclusion as these projects identify manual scheduling, unreliable notification, seasonal demand imbalance, and limited administrative capacity as key driver of inefficiencies at Harmonie Medical Center. The proposed automated scheduling solution addresses these issues, delivering improved patient experience and better clinical utilization, higher data accuracy, and sustainable compliance healthcare operation. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you very much, Wahab, for that wonderful presentation. Thank you so much. I'll give you your flowers. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. Yes, thank you, Blessing. So I would just ask you, I have a few questions for you. And once I'm done, so if anybody else has any question for Mr. Wahab, you can just use the raise your hand button. Once I'm done with my questions, you can go ahead and ask him your question. This is on a first come first serve basis. So if you have any questions for him, just put your hands up and I will call you to speak. So Wahab, I would just like to know what your experience was like at Amdari. How was your experience? What did you find very interesting, challenging? Just like give us a brief rundown of what your experience was like. You can stop sharing your screen.
Actually, can I still share my screen?
No, I mean you can stop.
No,
you are still sharing your screen, so you can just stop sharing.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. I think here in Amdari, it is very interesting to be part of Amdari, because Amdari has come up to alleviate me professionally. It has come to reshape my professional understanding. Though Before now, I've engaged in data analytics before. So working through Amdari as a business consultant now has now improved my experience in both business consulting and analyst and data role, because at times the two go together. For example, this project that I'm presenting to you now, after elicitation, after all the necessary consultation that I have done with the stakeholders, it gives me, because I have understanding of how data tells story, it gives me opportunity to determine all necessary root cause of the problem that Harmonie is actually facing. And I was able to dissect all of them one after the other. I draw insight, then I was able to give solution. So initially, when we started, it was like, how am I going to cope? But with time, it only take time, because it requires commitment, it requires a lot of research, it requires one to strive and make sure that one is highly determined to get better understanding of what he or she wants. So that is what is keeping me going. So Amdari is a very good place for whoever that want to learn and want freedom, because once you are able to gain the necessary experience, it's like one is trying to liberate him or herself. So that's just my message.
All right. Thank you very much for that, Wahab. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
It's really great and nice having you here and share your presentation with us. So thank you very much. I think I can see one hand raised. Bola Moon, you can go ahead and unmute.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Good evening.
You are
Thank
welcome.
you, Mr. Wahab, for the presentation. I
Thank you.
just want to ask, because I don't like to deceive myself. So I just
Okay.
want to ask, for someone with so many activities going on, um, in terms of family, work, and all that, and you barely have time for yourself, is this program going to be workable, or it's just going to be deceiving yourself? Because even currently I'm doing an online course on data analysis, and I seem very tired of the course. I've so much money has gone into it, not with Amdari. So much money has gone into it, but because of family commitment and all that, and work and all that, so I'm not giving so much time to read. So I'm even considering quitting the course already. So for someone who is so occupied, is this program workable for the person? Thank you.
Uh,
So
Thank you so much for the question. Oh, do you want to talk?
no, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
Uh, Actually, everything we do in life, there is no time for it. Everything, virtually everything. So it requires time, it requires commitment, like I rightly said. But notwithstanding, if you don't start, a journey of 365 days starts in a day. So it's just one needs to try to, okay, let me plan my time. at this time I want to do this, at this time I want to do this. So if you are able to plan your time perfectly, there is no point you stopping the program. You just need to reschedule your time, know when to attend to training, know when to attend to work, then the children. So it doesn't stop you. Just try to reschedule your time and manage yourself, because once you complete it, you just be walking through what you have learned, and you continue to practice till you become an expert in this thing. So that's just my message.
Thank you very much for that, Wahab. Um, Bola, I would I would attend to this your question once I am done with my own presentation. So do well to stay with me on this call, and I'll give you what our schedule looks like, and you will know if that is okay or feasible for you to work with. Is that fine? You can give me a thumbs up if that's fine with you. Hi, Bola. Did you get me?
Yes, that's fine. I was looking for thumbs up.
All right. All right. No problem. So is there any other question for Mr. Wahab before I move on? Any other question? Let me check the chat. Okay. All right. So thank you very much, Mr. Wahab. Thank you very much. I have a hand here. Jadav.
Hi,
I
hi.
hope I did
Yeah,
not murder
yeah,
your name.
yeah. Hi. I think I have a question to Wahab actually. Uh,
Okay.
really nice presentation, Wahab. So I just wanted to check if you have. I mean, the Wahab has used real time project, which means that did he involve all the stakeholders to brainstorm the ideas, discussions from end to end? Just the kind of hypotheses I mean, he built.
Hi Wahab. Did you get that?
I didn't get your question. Please, can you reframe, Jada?
Yeah, so my question was, did you involve real stakeholders to discuss the problems they are facing, then brainstorm that issues, problems with your team members, then come up with the root cause analysis, and then build the all the techniques, tools, whatever you use to come up with the conclusion, including whatever the finances require for this project and so on.
Yes, actually, uh, while you are engaging in any project, there will always be a stakeholder, irrespective of their uh, numbers. So, and for you to handle your project successively, to avoid rework, to avoid some other variance in the cost, to manage the time. So you really need to sit down with the stakeholders, engage them perfectly, and get their necessary requests. Then you align whatever you want to build towards even the data, whatever they have as the present position of the project. You need to have the data with you so that you can determine the flow of the project. And that's actually what I've worked on to come out with this particular uh, presentation. I think I've answered your question.
Yeah, was it a data analysis project or the project management project, this one?
What do you say?
Is it the data analytics course project or project manager?
Is this is a business analyst.
Okay,
He's a
so
business analyst, but what happened is that, you know, in some, it varies from one organization to another. In some organization, they will engage business analyst, and it's going to function majorly on business analysis activities. But in some organization, they will combine the role of both business analyst and data analyst. So whenever they want to recruit for that particular, and when you are working as a team, when you are working as a team or as a consultant, definitely you must have a data analyst in your midst that will serve the purpose when the needs arise.
okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much for that, Wahab. Thank you so much. It was
Thank you.
very amazing having you here. So just give me a second so I can reshare my screen. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. All right, thank you. Thank you. So now we'll be going to how do I gain this real world experience with Amdari. I'm sure at this point in time, some of us are okay. How do I gain this real world experience? How do I work on projects just like Wahab has done? That is why I am here to tell you how to um, jump on this opportunity, how to jump on this opportunity. So at Amdari, like I said earlier, I don't know if most of us here joined when we started, but like I said, Amdari, what we do is to help you gain real world experience by providing you with end-to-end practical and hands-on projects. And we are focused on data analytics, data science, data engineering, business analytics, SOC analysts, ethical and pen testing, GRC, and project management. All these career paths is where we are majorly focused on. So if you fall into any of these career paths, you are in the right place. You fall into any of these career paths and you're looking to build practical experience, looking to build your portfolio, you want to work on real world projects, you want to gain that UK work experience so that you can break into the UK tech market, then you are in the right place, because that is what we are focused on right here at Amdari. So what is this program all about? What is this program all about? Is a project-based program where you would learn how to, we are not focused on teaching you. We want to give you that real world experience. Like I said, here at Amdari, you'll be working on different multiple industries. You'll be working with different industries. You are not streamlined to one particular industry. You are not going to just be working on a particular industry. You are going to be exposed to multiple industries. You'll be exposed to multiple technology experience as regards your field. If you are in the business analyst field, you're in the data science, data engineering, we have got you covered. So you are going to be working on multiple technology experience. You would actually work with cross-functional teams, just like Wahab mentioned. Let's say you are a business analyst, you get to work with data scientists, you get to work with project management managers, you get to work with cyber security, you get to work with different teams on cross-functional projects. Depending on the project you are working on, you get to work with different teams. You also have multiple role experience. You get to work with team members. You get to collaborate on projects. You get to network with different people because you are going to be in the midst of tech professionals. So you get to network with them. And this project, you building your project, you building, working on about 5 to 6 projects, is going to build your confidence. It's going to build your skills, because you know what it seems like for you to for you to work on real world experience. You know what it feels like for you to work in the UK market. So when you're being interviewed by recruiters, you actually have that confidence. You actually have what you get to show them, because yes, you've worked on these projects, you've worked on your portfolio, you have this real world experience. So when they're asking you, oh, have you done this, have you used this tool, have you worked on this, you have, unlike someone that does not work in that does not have any experience, that does not have any projects on your portfolio. So you get to work on those portfolio. And aside the project-based experience you're going to be getting from Andari, we also are focused on employability skills. We don't just want to give you that experience and leave you hanging. The end goal of this program is for you to get a job. We want to support you. We want to actually see you land a high paying job. So we're not just going to leave you halfway. We are not just going to abandon you along the way. We want to be with you on the side. We want to be with you side by side, hold your hands and get you to that level that you want to. So aside the project-based experience you'll be getting, you'll also be getting a one-on-one CV revamp and review. You'll be getting LinkedIn optimization. Aside you getting this CV revamp, aside you getting LinkedIn optimization, we are also going to be teaching you how to revamp your CV, because you know you don't use one CV to apply to numerous jobs. So we're going to be teaching you how to tailor your CV to specific jobs. So even if you need to apply in the future, you need to apply for different roles, you can do it on your own. You can tailor your CV to that particular job application or to that particular job role. We'll also teach you how to optimize your CV. So aside this, you also get one-on-one mentorship. You are going to be meeting with, you are going to be getting mentorship from industry experts. We do this on a weekly basis. So for the 4 months you are going to be with us, you are going to be getting mentorship. You are going to be having various mentorship sessions. That way you are not left hanging. You learn from other people's experience, people who have gone this journey before, people who have done this and who have succeeded. You get to learn from them. We also have what we call career coaching based on your field. As a business analyst, as a data scientist, a data engineer, you get to be coached by industry experts. You have team leads, you have specialists who are on standby for you. Aside this, we also have what we call interview preparation. We have what we call weekly interview preparation. On a weekly basis, we get to have you like you we have what we call interview preparation. You get to prepare for interviews on a weekly basis, and even if you get along the line, you get an interview or you have a job and you have a job offer, you get an interview. Oh, we want you to attend this interview so that we can um, see your capacity. You can also request for a one-on-one interview preparation from your specialist. You can also request for that interview and that interview preparation, a one-on-one basis. Aside the group one that you're going to be having on a weekly basis, you can request for a one-on-one interview and you get that sorted. We are actually full in support with you and we want to actually give you that full-time support. You also get what we call job reference. When you get a job and you are regarded to get a referencing, we also help you with that. We give you that reference that you need, because once you are done with your program, you get to say that, oh, you worked at Amdari as a consultant, as a business analyst consultant, as a data scientist consultant. You get to put that on your CV. So when you requested for job reference, you can always come to us. You don't even need to finish your program before we are able to give you this job reference. We also give you on the job support. Let's say during the period which you are in our program and you get a job, you actually have on the job support. Our specialists are there for you in case you need any support. So I would just like to take us through a few success stories which we have had at Amdari. So this is Francis. Francis is a project manager at at Amdari, and he got a job with Deloitte UK. So this is where he sent this is a WhatsApp message that he sent to his specialist Brown, and he was like that, oh, I just got a call from Deloitte that the interview was successful. I'll be starting onboarding in August. To God be the glory. And our specialist here told him, oh, this has made my week. Congratulations, brother. And he said, now you do pass. Up Amdari, up Mr. Brown. So this is one of the success stories that we have. We also have more success stories. This is from Dora. Dora got an offer as a compliance analyst while she was still in the program. She was still in the program and she got this offer, which is a offer of £50,000. And we know that this is not just anyhow offer. This is actually a great offer. She got the offer as a compliance analyst. We also have Lanre here, who got a job as a business analyst. This is also why he was still in the work experience program. We also have other people. We have Feisayo. She got a job also as a data scientist in the UK while still in the work experience program. We also have Damilola. Damilola landed a senior role in procurement in the UK before she completed her internship. And this is the great thing about this program. You completing this program does not mean that, oh, you are going to be getting an entry level job or you're going to be going for an entry level role. As you can see here, Damilola here, she moved to the UK. She had taken a data analytics course. She couldn't land one interview until she joined Amdari. She built her portfolio of projects. She built dashboard. She worked with cross-functional teams, just like I said, that you'll be working with. She worked with real tools, and she documented all of this in her portfolio. And her portfolio actually became her superpower. And every time she submitted her CV, she actually attached this portfolio. And it did not even matter that she did not have any prior experience in procurement. But because of the projects that she had worked on during this internship, it actually gave her that credibility to land a senior role in procurement in the UK. We also have Vivian. Vivian joined our data science program, and she got three job offers in the UK. She completed her training in May, and by June she already got a data scientist job and working remotely in France. This is the email that she sent to one of our co-founders. She said, hi Femin, I trust you are doing great. I come to you with delightful news. I interviewed with 3 companies and was made offers by all 3 companies. She said PwC, Asset Risk Consultants, and Bank Julius Berger. Bank Julius Bay. She said, I'm sticking with Bank Julius Bay as a data and business analyst. The pay is great and comes with great benefits too. So that is Vivian's own testimony. So now, how do you join our next cohort? So our next cohort is starting on January 10th, which is tomorrow, being Saturday. We're starting January 10th. And this particular program, our program is you're going to get a 3 months program, but if you are making payment today, you'll be getting 1 extra month, which is going to be 4 months of valuable work experience. And like I said, you get to you have your LinkedIn and CV optimization, you have interview preparation, you have exclusive access to a remote job board. And this remote job board, it is not just regular job boards, like you get to see regular job offers or job applications, just like on LinkedIn. We actually pay for some job boards just so that we can bring to you exclusive job applications, so you don't have to compete with a lot of people for these jobs. And you also get to build your personal portfolio to showcase your skills. You get international work reference letter. You get mentorship every Thursday from an industry expert. You also have career coaching sessions. So how much is this program? This program is going for £500, but we are currently on our Christmas discount, and it is going for £310. This discount is actually supposed to have ended last week, but because we had a lot of people asking us for extension, so we had it extended for 1 more week. But by tonight this offer is going to be closed because this next cohort is starting tomorrow, and you get to pay £310 if you make your payments before 12 a.m. tonight. So I'm going to be dropping the link in the chat box. So give me a second. So you can make payments with this link I'm dropping in the chat box right now. So yes, I just dropped the link. So you can make payments with this link right now. So if you have any question concerning how you can get to enroll for this program, you can just either raise your hand or you use the chat box and you type out your message. So like I said, this internship is for data analytics, data science, data engineering, business analysis, project management, SOC analyst, ethical hacking and pen testing, and GRC. So if you have any question, this is the time for your question. Yes, Bola, you can unmute. I know I'm owing you a response. So if I got you correctly, you were asking if you are going to be able to combine this program with other responsibilities. So yes, I'm going to just give you a breakdown of how this program works. So you have to commit about 1 hour every day. You commit about 1 hour every day so that you are able to work on your project, on your tasks. You might have personal deliverables, just like Wahab said, and you need to like deliver on your own part. But aside that, we have 2 meetings every week, which is going to be decided by you and your team members on the days that you're going to be meeting and the time you're going to be meeting. So those 2 meetings you are going to be you are going to decide on that by within your team. So you have 2 meetings that you have to show up for every week. But aside that, you have to commit about 1 hour every day just so you can work on your own deliverables. So the time for this 1 hour is now based and is left to you. It doesn't have any fixed time. So you can decide that, oh, I want to work on this by 12 a.m. I want to work on this by 8 a.m. I want to work on this by 12 p.m. That is now left to you. But you just have to commit about 1 hour every day so that you are up to speed with your team and you don't have to delay any member of your team from moving forward in their project. So did I answer your question, Bola?
Yes, thank you very much. Um, I just want to ask the 310,
Okay.
is it for all the courses listed or just for each of them?
So we don't do courses, we don't do training. What we give you is work experience, just like I said earlier. Though we have what we call crash courses on our website, it's just like a refresher course where you get to like refresh your memory if you have taken a course before and you need to like refresh your memory on a particular tool or a particular process. We have that on our website. So we have those crash courses listed on the website. So this 310, it is for any of the program that you want to be going for. If you're going for data analytics, if you're going for data science, that is what this 310 is. And I've also did not mention that we also have installment payments plan. You don't necessarily have to pay the 310 at once this night. You can start with £103. Once you pay £103, you're able to secure your discount tonight. And then if you make payment today, which is being today is being 9th of January, the second payment you have to make is going to be 9th of February. The third payment will be March 9th. So you get to pay it on a monthly basis. You pay £103 till you pay that 3 months, till you pay for that 3 installments. So did I answer your question, Bola?
Yes, thank you very much. And the offer, till when does it last?
That's the discounted offer.
Yes.
So the discounted offer is ending tonight. It has been on for quite a while. So it's ending tonight. The program starts tomorrow. It ends tonight. So you can use £103 to secure your slot. Even if you don't want to start tomorrow, you can also get to start in February, on February 7th, and we take it up from there. Did I answer your question, Bola?
Yes, thank you.
All right, so Bola, would you be securing your slots tonight?
I wish I can.
So what's stopping you from doing that?
It's the 103.
So this 103 is actually a discounted, is discounted. If after tonight it goes
Jennifer,
back to £500.
Jennifer, excuse me.
Sorry.
Can I sign out? Can I sign out?
Oh yes, yes, sure, you can. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Wahab. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Bye
All
bye.
right. Good night.
Bye.
So this after tonight it goes back to £500. Bola. Bola, are you still on this call?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so after tonight it goes back to £500. So if you compare £300 to £500, you see that you're saving about £190 by making an installment payment tonight. So do we have any other question from anybody? Any other question from anybody? You can either use the chat or you raise your hands. Do we have any question? Can the payments be made 4 times? No, Perilade. I know I murdered your name the first time. I'm so sorry. So our the payment is just is either you make a full payment or you make 3 installments, 103, 103, and £103 into 3 places. So we don't have 4 installments. What we have is 3 installments. I hope I answered your question. I hope I answered your question. Guys, you guys are very lucky. I don't want to use the word very lucky, but you guys are lucky to actually be on this session tonight, because this is the last day for this discount. This is the last day for this discount. From tomorrow, it goes up to £500. It goes up to £500. You have your hands raised, so you can unmute and ask your question. Hi, A. You can unmute and ask your question.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, thank you for all the explanation since
All right.
we started. So the thing is, I've already done this whole meeting, I think last month, and I've paid
Okay.
for the January 10 quote. So
Okay.
I'm just here in the meeting to ask about the onboarding email, because I'm yet to get it sent to my email. So I'm just worried, like, because I know it's starting tomorrow, and to get, to get myself prepared. So I've been trying to like look forward to it, but I'm yet to receive the email for the cohort for tomorrow. So I don't know what time is the email
Okay.
going to come in. So that's my question. Like, when should I be expecting the email for the cohort? Because I was
Okay. So when
thinking, like,
did you make payments?
yeah, I made payment last December,
You made
and I've
payment
already
December.
made second payment like this January. I think it was 2 days ago.
Okay.
It was
So onboarding.
can
Sorry to cut you. So
yeah, it's
onboarding
okay.
emails have actually gone out. Onboarding emails have gone out. Kindly check your spam. Kindly
I've
check your
checked.
spam if you have.
I've checked. I've even like sent message to Rita, from Amdai. And
Okay.
she said they're going to send it, but I'm yet to receive it because I sent message to her like earlier today.
All right. So I'm going to drop a phone number right now. Give me a
Okay.
second. I'm going to drop a phone number. Just send your email.
Okay.
Send your email and send your full name as you used for your enrollment.
Okay.
Did you get that?
Yeah, you said you send me. You said you put a number on the chat, right?
Yes.
Chat. Where's the chat?
Okay, just give me a second. Let me drop that. Give me a second. Give me a second. So please, if anybody here has any other question, you can just either raise your hand or you drop it in the chat and I would attend to your question. I'm here for you guys. Here for you 100%. So if you have any question, you can drop it in the chat. All right, I just dropped a phone number for
Okay.
you. So just send your email, send your full name, and I would follow up with you.
Okay.
I'll
Just
follow up with you.
on normal message or WhatsApp
Yeah,
message.
WhatsApp message.
Okay then. All right.
WhatsApp
Thank
message.
you.